something super funny just happened. So I am here at my local car dealership where I take my car to get worked on. And I just got like a lecture by the service department, almost like yelled at. And it has a really important solution-focused lesson, something I've been trying to convey to all of you watching my trainings, attending my events, and watching my videos for a really, really long time. And I want to use this as an example. I want to use me as an example to help you guys know this. So let me tell you a really quick story. For many, many years, like I'm not really a car guy. Cars are not my jam. Cars are not my thing. And for a lot of years, as you guys know, I've been traveling around the world. I've only been home like, less than 50% of the time. I'm always on the road. So my car has really, really suffered from just complete lack of attention, not taking care of it in the way that I should have. It just wasn't a good deal. So when the pandemic happened, I'm home all the time and I now need a reliable car. And I bought a really cool car. It's older car, cheap car, like not showing off like I got this great car, but just like a cool car that I like something that I wanted to buy. An older kind of convertible thing, a little sporty coupe kind of thing. And I was super excited to have this car. I had this car for a month and I was sitting at a red light and someone ran into the back of me and completely damaged the back bumper, back fender. And I was coming in today to pick this car up. I was coming in today to get my car picked up. And when I came to pick it up, I was actually talking to somebody in the service department and they were explaining to me all of the things they did to my car beyond just fixing the fender. Like they washed it, vacuumed it. They went through to make sure all of the fluids, like all these crazy things that I didn't ask them to do. And they didn't charge me for it. They just sort of telling me like, we're taking care of this car and we want to make sure that this car works and all these kinds of things. So I said to them, like, why'd you do that? Like, I just asked you to fix the fender. Like, what made you do all of these other things? I ended up in a conversation where the guy said, because we love taking care of cars. And I was like, really? Like, have you? And he's like, I've always loved cars. Mercedes is my favorite car. And I went to school to learn how to work on cars. And I applied for a job at this Mercedes dealership and like, this is my dream job. So every time I get a car, I just want to make sure I give it back to the owner, like in pristine shape and ready to go. And he said, you can't be a good mechanic unless you love cars. And I was like, oh my God. And then he asked me, this is where I got yelled at. He was like, do you love this car? And I was like, I don't know if I love any car. And he's like, if you don't love this car, you won't take care of it. You've got to love this car. And I was like, how do you love a car? And he said, because this is the car that gets you from where you are to where you need to be. This is the car that's gonna get you to your loved ones. This is the car that causes you not have to think about what you're doing and how you're doing it. This is the car that you can depend on. That's how you can love it. Like you have to love this car in order for you to take care of it. And if you don't love it, you're not gonna take care of it. He's literally telling me this. And I was like, okay, you actually bring up good points. I hadn't thought about that before. He's like, when you have a convertible, so when it's a really nice day outside, you take the top down, this is the car that allows you to enjoy the nice day. You have to enjoy the car. You have to love the car or you won't take care of it. And I want you to love the car. And he's like, I have to accept that you're probably not gonna love cars like I do, but I want you to love this car so you take care of it. And I was sitting and thinking, in the past few years, I've actually gotten really bored of talking about like the techniques of solution-focused break therapy. Do the miracle question, acceptance finding, scaling question, blah, 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 blah. I actually, and one of the reasons I get really bored with it, because I don't think that's the key to being able to do this work well. I think if you want to do this work well, just like the mechanic was saying, you have to love the work. You have to love your role. You have to love what you're doing and even love the person for whom you are doing it. You have to love the client you are working with if you have any chance to be able to do this work. Because when you love it, you take extra care of it. This gentleman here could have given me my car back with the fender fixed and I would have totally accepted it. I wouldn't have thought twice about it. But he gave me a pristine car back because he loved it. And that's because he went the extra mile to do that extra bit based upon his passion for cars. Look, if you don't love the work you're doing, and the person you're doing it with. You're not going to go that extra mile to help their life get back to pristine condition. So it's so important that we remember, the techniques of solution-focused brief therapy matter. You need to know how to scale and how to ask about exceptions and how to do desired outcome. You need to know all that stuff. But if you just learn that and don't learn love and passion, then you're just a normal mechanic. But if you want to be exceptional and give people back pristine things, you gotta love it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe to this channel and make sure you hit the bell so you get notifications. And don't forget to leave a comment. One of my favorite things is interacting with people and learning what they got from the video. So thanks for watching, subscribe, comment, see you soon.